If you're like me and you have pets, allergies, or don't want to spend all day, every day cleaning your house or any combination of those things, you may have thought about getting an air ionizer. And if you're also like me, you might not be 100% sure what that means and what it does. So this is the Clarifion Air Ionizers. The company sent them to me in exchange for my honest opinion. This is a 3-pack, so I put these in the areas of my home where I notice the most dust and where my pets reside the most. So I have 2 downstairs, and I put 1 up in my oldest son's room because he has really bad seasonal allergies. So what this does, you plug it in and it puts little particles in the air that attach to, like, you know, when you're like looking by the window and you see that light shining, you see those little floaties in the air. That's pollen, that's pet dander, that's dust. It attaches to those things so that they're too heavy to float around, and then you can vacuum or sweep them up. The device itself is really small. It's like 1 inch this way and 4 inches that way, so very compact. All you do is plug it straight into the wall. It just has a regular little outlet thing, and you plug it in. This is what it looks like plugged in, and you notice this little blue light right here. That lets you know that it's working. Unfortunately, you cannot turn the light off. So if you're one of those people who's really sensitive to like lights in their bedroom or anything like that, that is something to know. But it is also incredibly quiet. Like even if I put this right next to my mic, it's practically soundless. It's super easy to use. There's no filters or anything like that to change. So all you have to do is every couple weeks just wipe it down. You might notice some dust collecting on top of it, which is also a really good sign that it's working. So you might be asking yourself, is this making more dust in my house, or does it get rid of dust? It's not necessarily making more dust, it's just making it fall down. And so if you sweep it up, wipe it up, things like that, then it removes it. However, one con of it is if you are just relying on these alone and you plug them in, the dust can settle on your furniture. But then if you go like this, you can re-release it into the air. So I think where these really shine is when you combine them with an air purifier. So in my oldest son's room, he has an air purifier, but I also put one of these, and it has been such an amazing difference because this does its little magic by making all the dust and everything fall down, and then the air purifier can scoop that up and purify the air. And so it just kind of makes both of them more efficient, and he has noticed such a huge difference. I asked him like, hey, you've been sneezing a lot less in the morning. And I asked him about it and he said, yeah, it's kind of crazy. I wake up and I have like 1 big sneeze and then I'm good. So that's a huge win for us. Like I said, I think they really shine when they work together. I also have quite small rooms in my home, so this kind of cuts it for me. But if you have like a very large space, you might need multiple ones of these. Another thing to note is that there are air ionizers that can emit ozone. So you want to make sure that you do have one that is CARB certified to make sure that it's within safe levels. So this was definitely a good one to pick. I've noticed a big difference in my home. My son with his sneezing and all the seasonal stuff has been a lot better. The pet odors in my home are better. And because I do have like a Roomba vacuum, it hasn't really changed my cleaning at all because while all the dust settles, the Roomba just picks it up. So it's been really easy and convenient for me. So if you're looking for something where you don't have to have the maintenance of, changing filters, cleaning it out, listening to the noise, and you just want something very, very simple to help get rid of all those little floating dusts and things in your home, the Clarifion is a really great choice.